The purpose of body condition scoring is to assess body reserves or fat accumulation of the sheep. Condition scoring sheep is an easy and accurate method of estimating the condition or nutritional well-being of a sheep flock. It requires an assessment of the amount of muscle and fat covering the backbone and the short ribs of each sheep. This gives a picture of the sheep's store of energy. It is the best method for monitoring pregnant and lactating ewes, but is also useful for monitoring the growth of weaners. The condition scoring of sheep is a simple, fast and accurate way to assess a sheep's nutrition or production potential. It has the advantage of being able to be done whatever the animal's frame size, in full wool or freshly shorn. It is suitable for any breed of sheep and can be used on weaners and adult sheep. It is good practice to condition score sheep every time that they are being brought in. A representative group from the main flock can be run through the race and condition scored. This can be achieved by randomly scoring 10% of sheep from the middle of the flock. Make sure to record the results on a recording sheet. Scores can range from 1 being emaciated to 5 being obese. Half scores such as 2.5 or 3.5 can be used. This provides a visual picture of the spread of condition scores across the flock, as well as an average for the group assessed. This information can then be used to assist in management decision-making. Record the individual condition score of each sheep with an X on the chart. The middle score of the distribution is close to the average. In the example here, the median value is 3.0, but by using the chart you can see that the average is just less than 3.0. Condition is scored by primarily feeling and palpitation of the sheep over and around the backbone in the loin area behind the last rib, including the spine and the transverse process. To confirm and make minor changes to the initial score, also feel the hip, pin bones and shoulder blades. Start by identifying the backbone and the transverse processes in the loin area. Position the thumb on top of the backbone and feel with the fingers between the transverse processes. Make sure that the fingers and thumb are on the skin and not on top of the wool. To decide on an initial score, palpate this area well, moving the thumb across the top of the backbone. For a score of 1, the backbone and horizontal processes are prominent and sharp. The fingers can be pushed easily below the transverse and each process can be felt. The loin is thin with no fat cover. For a score of 2, the backbone is prominent but smooth, individual processes being felt only as corrugations. The horizontal processes are smooth and rounded, but it is still possible to press fingers under. The loin muscle is a moderate depth but with little fat cover. For a score of 3, the backbone is smooth and rounded, the bone is only felt with pressure. The horizontal processes are also smooth and well covered, hard pressure is required with the fingers to find their ends. The loin muscle is full and with a moderate fat cover. For a score of 4, the backbone is only detectable as a line. The ends of the horizontal processes cannot be felt. The loin muscles are full and rounded and have a thick covering of fat. For a score of 5, the backbone and transverse processes cannot be detected even with pressure. There is a dimple in the fat layers where the backbone and processes should be. The loin muscles are very full and covered with very thick fat. The desired condition of sheep varies according to the production phase they are in. For open sheep that are not lactating, the desired condition score is 2. The practice of increasing nutrient intake and body condition prior to and during breeding is called flushing. Its purpose is to increase the rate of ovulation and, hence, the lambing rate. During this period of around 1 month, the sheep should reach a body condition score of 2.5. During gestation, the desired body condition score is 3. During the 4 to 6 weeks prior to lambing, the body condition score should ideally be increased to 3.5. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Your comments will be appreciated.